I'm Staff Sergeant Lindsay Gulliver. I'm a broadcast journalist at Joint Base Charleston Public Affairs, and I'm normally the one behind the camera. It's definitely interesting to come back to Charleston as an adult. I lived here as a child and sometime in high school, and I was under my parents' roof then, so I had to follow rules of my parents, but now I get to be here with my own family and my own children and making my own rules, so it's interesting, and I'm definitely more independent this time. I don't think I've ever really had a hobby. I don't think I ever really knew what I wanted to do with my life. I mean, I joined the Air Force and it always felt right. I felt like I had a family and I belonged, but I never had that thing that I just love doing. Joining the military has definitely given my life more structure, and I'm someone who likes having rules. I grew up in a household that was super strict and super religious, so when I joined the military, rules just kind of made sense, and it made me feel more comfortable joining an organization that told me where to be, what to do, and how to do it, and I just had to show up and work every day and do my best, and I was successful. I don't think I ever did anything to decompress. I've never had something that made stress just kind of melt away, and I think that's probably the one thing I was lacking in life. So before the Air Force, I was a 911 operator, and I guess my recruiter thought that radio I was working on was the same radio as broadcast journalists use, so she recommended me for it, and it's probably the best thing that ever happened to me because this job has taken me all over the world. I've been stationed in Italy, Germany, did a tour in Las Vegas, and now I'm here in Charleston. It's made me more passionate about leading and teaching. Those are the two things that I really attach to in this career field is teaching other people how to be good at the best at what they do. So we found out, a while ago that our career field was going to be merging with photography. So I'm a broadcaster. I traditionally do video, but I found out, hey, you're going to learn how to do photography as well. It sounds like those two things are super similar, but there are a lot of different intricacies that you have to learn in both of them. So I found out about it, and while I still have until 2021 to really learn everything and move over, last year, exactly a year ago, Tuesday, I picked up a camera and just started shooting photos. I had never shot photos before. It was really wild. Yes, I love photography more than videography. Like, it is, I like both of them. I think they both have a place in my life, but videography is what I do for work. It is definitely in the work category for me. Photography is what I do to release everything that's bad in my life. The moment I pick up my camera and I go out and shoot with a family, every stressor that I have in life melts away. I'm just able to really connect with people through photography. I'm able to tell people's stories, connecting with others, just I don't know, it just makes everything that feels bad in life go away. Like, when I touch the camera, when I hit that, shutter or whatever, everything melts away. I just feel good. I feel good capturing people's memories, telling their stories, and just making them feel special. I've definitely had stressful days at work. We all have them, that day where you're just like, I want to go home, put on my pajamas and go to bed. I don't want to talk to anyone, but I've had a day where I committed to a shoot and, I didn't want to go to it, but I still showed up, and the moment that I started connecting with that family, the moment I started shooting their photos and directing them and talking to them and seeing their smiles, I felt everything just go away. I felt all the bad feelings of the day go away. They just melted away. It makes me better with my own kids to, help moms wrangle theirs at a photo shoot. I see that other people go through the same stuff I do. I see that moms and dads stress when they have kids and they're trying to get them to smile for the camera, or couples, it's not perfect. I see that life isn't perfect, and it really puts it all into perspective and makes me feel better about what I'm doing. I definitely turn to photography in the worst moments of life. It's a way for me to channel those emotions, the sadness, the anger, the fear, even confusion. Sometimes when I just can't figure things out, I'll just go take a self-portrait, go set up a self-portrait. It's something simple, take photos of my kids, and just creating really helps me straighten out all the crazy things going on in my mind. Oh gosh, I feel so lucky to have found the thing that makes me happy. I think there are people who search their entire lives and never find the thing that they feel like they're supposed to be doing, I felt like that until I found photography. Well, what am I supposed to do? I'm not where I'm supposed to be. And then I found it, and now I never want to let it go. Your mind can become addicted to spiraling down or spiraling up. You can spiral in either direction. I think when I used to spiral or have a bad day, I would want to go home and just lay on the couch and do nothing and just feel depressed. But now I'm addicted to that upward spiral of creating and making something and having something to show the world that actually affects other people's happiness as well and inspires them to do something better.